students, good morning and welcome to the new episode of English class. I hope all of you read the third lesson and today we are moving on to the fourth lesson. What was our third lesson? Third lesson was the interesting story of a cat seller and a monkey. A cat seller and monkeys. Okay, now we are moving on to the poem. It's a poem. Now this lesson is a poem and its title is Frogs at School. Frogs. What do you mean by frogs? It's an amphibian. Frog is an animal. Frog is an animal that lives both on land and on water. Frog is an amphibian. What is amphibian? Amphibian is a creature that lives on both on land and water is called an amphibian. Okay. Then frog is an amphibian. All of you take page number 34. Page number 34. Every school has a different uniform. Paste your photograph in school uniform in the space given below. Paste your photograph in the school uniform. Every school, it is the identity of the school. School uniforms are the identity of each school. We are identifying the student and in this school they are studying by seeing their uniform. By the uniform we can identify the students. That is why schools are providing uniform to students. Each school has different uniform. The uniform of a school is not same like the uniform of another school. Uniforms are different. Uniforms of each school is different from each other. It varies from each other. Okay. Frogs at School is the name of the poem and you can paste your photograph here. You wear your uniform and take a photograph of that and paste it on the space provided in page number 34. You take the photo of yourself, okay, and the photo should have a uniform. Your photo wearing uniform, not wearing color dress. You wear your uniform, then go to the studio and take a photograph of you and paste that photograph here. Okay, it is an activity for you. You do it and send it to me in the WhatsApp. You take the photo, paste the picture and send it to me in the WhatsApp. Okay. Then this is a poem and in this poem who were the students? Frogs were the students, not human beings or not children. Frogs were the students. F-R-O-G-S, frogs. They were the students. Frogs were going to school. And did you ever notice that some creatures go to school except human beings? No, they were not going to school. But here, this is a poem written by H.W. Longfellow. Who wrote this poem? H.W. Longfellow. 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 H.W. Longfellow wrote this poem. Who wrote this poem? H.W. Longfellow wrote this poem. Okay. The poem is 20 froggies went to school down beside a rushing pool. 20 little coats of green, 20 vests all white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. 20 froggies grow up fast. Bullfrogs they become at last. How now they sit on their logs, teaching other little frogs. Okay, I write the first 4 lines in the board. 20 froggies went to school. 20 T-W-E-N-T-Y. 20 froggies. F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. 20 froggies went to school. Went W-E-N-T. Went to school. S-C-H-O-O-L. 20 froggies went to school down beside a rushing pool. Down, D-O-W-N. Down beside, B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside a rushing pool. A rushing, R-U-S-H-I-N-G. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool, 20 little pots of white, green. 20 little L-I-T-T-L-E, little pots of green, C-O-A-T-S, pots. 20 little pots of green. 20 little pots of green, 20 vests all white and green, 20 vests, V-E-S-T-S, vests all white and green, white and green. Listen here. 20 froggies went to school. Who were the students in this poem? In this poem, the students were frogs. The students were frogs. How many frogs are there? 20 frogs are there. How many frogs are there? 20 frogs are there. You listen to this first line. 20 froggies went to school. Who went to school? 20 froggies. They are described as froggies. These students are described as froggies. They were called froggies. 20 froggies went to school. It is the first line. 20 froggies went to school. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. Where how did they go to school? They are going down beside a rushing pool. A pool is there on their way. A pool is there and it is a rushing pool. So much amount of water is there in the pool. There is a huge amount of water in the pool. P-O-L-L. In the pool, a large amount of water is there and the water is rushing. R-U-S-H-I-N-G. Rushing means flowing. The water is rushing. A huge amount of water is there in this pool and the water is rushing. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. They were down. They were walking down beside. Beside means by the side of. What is the meaning of beside? B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside means by the side of. These frogs were walking by the side of a rushing pool. These frogs were going to the side of a rushing pool. There was a rushing pool on their way and they are walking by the side of that rushing pool. These froggies were going to school and in the morning they were going to school by the side of a pool and the pool is rushing. It has water in it and the pool is rushing and they were walking by the side. Beside means by the side of. Beside, B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside means by the side of. These froggies were walking by the side of the rushing pool. Listen to the first two lines. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. Down beside a rushing pool. How do they go to school? They were walking to school. They were walking to school. And on the way, what is there on their way? On their way, they had to walk by the side of a rushing pool. These students had to walk by the side of a rushing pool. The first two lines, listen here. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. They are walking down. Beside means by the side of. They are walking by the side of a rushing pool. Okay, and then the third line. 20 little pots of green. What was their uniform? As they are students, they must have a uniform. 20 little pots of green. They have green coats. These froggy students have green coats. What is the color of their coat? Green coat. They have a green coat. 20 little coats of green. They have 20 little coats. Do a little frog want a big coat? No, it want a little coat. Their coat was green. How do we? Frogs are of green color. Some frogs have a green color. So the poet is describing their coat as green. The poet is describing their coat as green. These frogs frogs have green coats. These frogs have green coats. They are wearing a uniform. These frogs are wearing uniform and these frogs are wearing green uniform. These frogs are having green uniform. 20 little coats of green. They are wearing 20 little coats and the color is green. 20 vests all white and plain. They are wearing a green coat and their vest. Vest means inner shirt or banian, t-shirt. V-E-S-T-S, vest. Vest all white and clean. They are wearing at first they are wearing a trouser and they are wearing a vest which is what is the color of the vest? The color of the vest is white. They are wearing white vest and then they are wearing a green coat over the vest. They are wearing a green coat over the vest. Okay, is it clear? Look at the first 4 lines. 20 froggies went to school. Listen here. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests all white and clean. Listen to the spelling of the word 20. The spelling of 20. T-W-E-N-T-Y. 20. T-W-E-N-T-Y. 20. Then froggies. F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. Froggies. F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. Froggies. Say with me. T-W-E-N-T-Y. 20. Then froggies. F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. Froggies. And wend. W-E-N-D. Wend is the past tense of go. Go, past tense, went. W-E-N-D, went to school. S-C-H-O-O-L, school. What is the spelling of the word school? S-C-H-O-O-L. 20 froggies went to school. The next line. Down, D-O-W-N. How do we read this word? Down, D-O-W-N. Down, beside, B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside means by the side of. Down beside a rushing pool. R-U-S-H-I-N-G. Rushing. R-U-S-H-I-N-G. Rushing pool. P-O-O-L. Pool means pond. Down beside a rushing pool. And 20 little L-I-T-T-L-E. Little L-I-T-T-L-E. Little pots of green. C-O-A-T-S. Pots of green. Green. G-R-E-E-N. 20 vests. V-E-S-T-S. Vests. All white. W-H-I-T. White. And clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean. Okay. Listen here. Once again I will read it 4 lines. You please listen here. 20 froggies went to school. Say with me. Say the line with me. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests are white and clean. Do you want me to read it once again? 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests all white and clean. Once again, 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests all white and clean. Okay, I hope all of you enjoyed the 4 lines. We are going to write the next 4 lines. Next one, we must be in time, said they. We must be in time, said they. We must, M-U-S-T, must be in time. Be in time. We must be in time. Inverted commas, said they. We must be in time, said they. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. First we study, then we play. F-I-R-S-T. First we study, comma, then we play. then we play. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule. That is how we keep the rule. That is that apostrophe s. Sorry, that is how HOW, how we keep the rule. We keep the rule. Keep. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. When, W capital letter, when we froggies, F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S, froggies go to school. Listen to the next four lines, second stanza. We must be in time, said they. T-I-M-E, time. We must be in time, said they. The first we study, then we play. First, F-I-R-S-T, first we study, S-T-U-D-Y, study. Then we play. That is how we keep the rule. That is how we keep, K-E-E-P, keep the rule when we froggies go to school. The fifth line is, we must be in time, said they. All the frogs were going to school. They were walking by the side of a rushing pool. They are wearing their uniform. They are having a green coat, and inside the coat they are wearing a vest, and the color of the vest is white. It was described in the first stanza. And in the second stanza, they are saying that we must be in time, said they. On time means in punctual. We should keep punctuality. We should be in the school at correct time, in time. We must be in time, said they. We should not be late. That is not the rule. That is in opposition to the rule. That is not violating the rule. We should be in, we must be in time. That is a must thing. We must be in time, said they. They said that we must be in the school on correct time, on proper time. Before the first bell, we should enter the school. Before the first bell, we should enter the school. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. What should be our primary concern? Our first concern is to study. First we study, then we play. Why do we go to school? We go to school for studying. We go to school for studying. Your first intention or first aim should be in your studies. You give primary importance or first preference to your studies. Then you can play with your friends. You should be in time, said they. Most important thing is you should go to school in the correct time. You should go to school in the correct time. The next thing is that first we study. First thing is to study. First thing we should study first. Then next we can play with our friends. Okay? He must be in time. Who said this word? Said they, said the froggies. They are saying that we must be in time, said they. We must go to school at the correct time. Then first we study, then we play. Our first concern or first choice is to study well. Study the lessons well, then we can play. First we study, then we play. First you should study, then when you get to interval time or leisure time, you should play. First we study, then we play. Which is the next thing? What? That is how we keep the rule. That is the rule of the school. What is the rule of the school? You should be in school on time, correct time. You should be in the school at the correct time, and the first preference should be given to your studies. First preference should be given to your studies, and then if you get leisure time or if you get some free time, you can play. Okay, that is how we keep the rule. That is how the school keeps its rule. Every school has its own rules and regulations. Every school has its own rules and regulations. The primary importance should be given to studies and then playing. First preference is to be given to studies, and then we can play. The last line, when we froggies go to school. When we froggies go to school, our primary importance should be given to the primary concern is should be given to our studies, and then later if we get enough free time we can play. The primary importance should be given to our studies. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. Do you know what is the spelling of froggies? Froggies, 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 froggies. Listen to the fourth line. Second stanza. We must be in time, said they. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies went to school. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. Second stanza. Say the second stanza. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. When we froggies go to school. Which are the first stanza? Which is the first stanza? 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests all white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. Okay, is it clear? Then we are going to write the third stanza. Froggies, F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S, froggies grew up fast. Froggies grew up fast. Bullfrogs they became at last. Bullfrogs they became at last. They became bullfrogs they became at last. Bullfrogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs. Now they sit on other logs. Sit on other logs. Now they sit on other logs, teaching other little frogs. Teaching other little frogs. Teaching other little frogs. Okay, listen to the third stanza. 20 froggies grew up fast. They were children, they were little frogs when they go to school, and after a few days or few months, they became grown up frogs. They became grown up fast. The 20 froggies grown up fast. 20 froggies grew up fast. They became grown up frogs. Now their uniform is not proper for you. It will not suit them. They cannot wear it because they were now fat. They were now fast. 20 froggies grew up fast. 20 froggies grew up. Grew up means they became full grown and fatty, full fatty. They became fatty frogs. 20 froggies grew up fast. How do they grew? They grew up fast. They are not growing up slowly. They are growing up fast. 20 froggies grew up fast. Then bullfrogs they became at last. Bullfrogs they became bullfrogs. They became very fat bullfrogs. These little froggies at first when the poem starts, they are wearing little coats of green, little green coats. At the very first time when they started to go to school, they were little frogs. But now they became 20 full grown up frogs. They became 20 full grown up frogs. 20 froggies grew up fast. Then bullfrogs they became at last. At last they became bullfrogs. At last what did they become? They became bullfrogs, fat, very fat and big sized frogs. They became full frogs. Full frogs they became at last. Full frogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs. Now they sit on the logs. L-O-G-S. What is the meaning of logs? Piece of wood. Logs. L-O-G-S. L-O-G-S means piece of wood. Now they sit on other logs. Now they are not going to school. They became grown up. They became grown up frogs. Bullfrogs they became now. Now they became bullfrogs and they are sitting on logs. They are sitting on L-O-G-S. Logs means piece of wood. Now they sit on other logs. Now they sit on other logs. Teaching other little frogs. What is they doing now? Now they became. At the first step, they were school children. They were like school children and they were little frogs. And now they became. In the third stanza, the poet describes that old children became now full grown up full frogs. And now they are sitting alone in the logs. Logs means piece of wood, and now they are teaching the other frogs. Now they are teaching or taking class to the other little frogs. Now they are teaching the other little frogs. Okay, please listen here. 20 froggies grew up fast. Say with me, recite with me. 20 froggies grew up fast. Bullfrogs they became at last. Bullfrogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs. Now they sit on other logs, teaching other little frogs. Teaching other little frogs. Okay, let us read from the very beginning. You can read with me. Do you know how to read with me? Yes. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside their rushing pool, 20 little pots of green, 20 vests on white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. 20 froggies grew up fast. Frogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs, teaching other little frogs. Okay, I'll read it once again. You please listen. 20 froggies went to school. You say with me. You recite with me. 20 froggies went to school. Down beside a rushing pool. 20 little pots of green. 20 vests all white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. 20 froggies grew up fast. Bullfrogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs, teaching other little frogs. Who wrote this poem? Who is the author of this poem? W.H. Longfellow is the author of this poem. W.H. Longfellow is the author of this poem. Okay, and I will say the spelling and pronunciation of tough words. 20, T-W-E-N-T-Y, 20. Then froggies, F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. Look at the text. 20 froggies, F-R-O-G-G-I-E-S. G-G-I-E-S. Frog is next word. Went. W-E-N-T. Went. Then school. S-C-H-O-O-L. School. Then beside. B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside. Rushing. R-U-S-H-I-N-G. Rushing. Then pool. P-O-O-L. Little. L-I-T-T-L-E. Little. Coats. C-O-A-T-S. Coats. Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green. Then 20 west. W-E-S-T-S. West. White. W-H-I-T-E. White. Then clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean. Then must. M-U-S-T. Must. Time. T-I-M-E. Time. First. F-I-R-S-T. First. Study. S-T-U-D-Y. Study. Play. P-L-A-Y. Play. Keep. K-E-E-P. Keep. Rule. R-U-L-E. Rule. Then school. S-C-H-O-O-L. School. Grew. G-R-E-W. Grew. Became. B-E-C-A-M-E. Became. Then other. O-T-H-E-R. Other. Logs. L-O-G-S. Logs. Next word is teaching. T-E-S-H-I-N-G. Teaching. Okay. I will read this poem once again. You please listen to the text. Okay, listen to the text. 20 froggies went to school, down beside a rushing pool. 20 little spots of green, 20 best of white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule. When we froggies go to school, 20 froggies grew up fast. Bullfrogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs, teaching other little frogs. You want me to read it once again? I am repeating it so many times to make you familiar with the words. Okay. 20 froggies went to school, down beside a rushing pool. 20 little pots of green, 20 vests all white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. That is how we keep the rule. When we froggies go to school, 20 froggies grew up fast. Bullfrogs they became at last. Now they sit on other logs, teaching other little frogs. And who is the author of this poem? A-U-T-H-O-R. Author. Who is the author of this poem? This poem is written by W.H. Longfellow. W.H. Longfellow. You should read the text many times as possible, and you take the audio of your reading and send it to me in the WhatsApp. See you in the next class. Thank you.